Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about credit cards. Credit cards have become a very important tool in the lives of all of us. There would be hardly any individual exceptions would be there who are not using credit cards. Otherwise, most of the people around the world are using credit cards as an important part of their spending tool. As a joke, as a humor, I would say sometimes we may forget to carry our wives with us when we go to market for shopping. But would you dare to forget carrying your credit card in your wallet? No, you cannot. So, anyways, we will definitely never forget our wives to carry. But, anyways, just as a joke, I was saying. Now, as far as the transactions and usage of credit cards are going on regular without any dispute, that is okay. But what happens when any event of any disconnect happens while we are using credit cards? Often, after the shopping is done, we forget about the entries and we move on. But when the credit card statement comes in, do you ever open the envelope or do you ever refer to the email which is being received uh, for delivering our account statement? Because most of the time we are receiving our credit card account statements through emails. So anytime if in case we open the account statements of these credit cards, and whenever if in case we see any charges which are debited to these account statements which we don't agree with, definitely we raise a dispute about it. And there may be occasions that we feel that some charges are being unjustifiedly charged to us, debited to us. Sometime we may see some annual subscriptions or annual premiums which are debited to us without our intimations, because the ECS is being registered towards this credit cards. So any debit entry which is appearing in your account statement, it actually makes us unhappy because we are not knowing about it. Whether it is penalty charges, it is interest which seems unjustified as per our calculations. So it is a kind of dispute. We don't like it. So when we don't like it, 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 it creates a dispute. And in that situation, if we are not agreeing to it, what we do is we stop using these credit cards, we keep it in our drawers, or maybe we return it back. We inform it to the bank saying that we are not agreeing to these charges which are debited to our account, and definitely these charges should be reversed. And in situations where bank don't respond to us, if in case there is a gap in the response from the bank side towards satisfying our queries, we end up stopping the usage of credit cards and we terminate our services. But only by sending the credit card back to the bank or keeping it into our drawers and not using it hereafter, does it give an end to this dispute or a situation? No, it doesn't. We are just ignoring this fact that mere returning back the credit cards to these banks doesn't end this dispute, because even after the credit card is being used, not being used by us, account statements keep coming to us month on month, and these charges are getting accumulated and they are even interest getting compounded which is being charged to us. So if we stop looking at the account statements, we are making a big mistake. Unless until the credit card account with your bank is not fully closed off, we are liable to pay these charges which are being debited on our account. So having said that, only informing on email to our bank or sending a letter or returning back the credit card doesn't put an end to this. There may be situations where if we ignore these statements and charges for maybe for months and years, the time will come when definitely your account will become NPA. It will be tagged as NPA by the bank. You will start getting recovery calls. You will start getting people visiting to your residences, to your offices, to your addresses, and definitely someday your account will be tagged as a substandard account. And what does this mean? The way this is so serious, this is so critical. All these important developments are happening without your knowledge. You're not even aware. In your understanding, you have just stopped using the credit card, you've forgotten about it. But at the back end, a lot of things are happening about your accounts. And would you believe me that these pending charges, if not paid, they are reported to the to one centralized authority which is called a CIBIL. And CIBIL is a parameter which is deciding the sanction terms of your future loans. If in case you forget these charges and you go after 2 years to any other bank to ask for education loan or a two-wheeler loan or a car loan, bank will deny you a loan. They will reject your loan saying that your credentials are bad. Now why would this be? This would be for the reason that your credentials are bad because these charges of credit cards are being shown in the CIBIL and it is spoiling your record. Now see the irony of the situation. Your credentials are being spoiled without even your knowledge, without in your mistake. The only mistake is the ignorance on your part. So what you should do is, you should immediately make sure that you resolve this dispute then and there. Don't avoid it, don't ignore it, and don't move even a single step ahead unless until you close your account. Because in the long run, this is spoiling your credential, this is spoiling your CIBIL ratings, and the end result is for a small charges of maybe 1000, 2500 which are lying for years and years, you may be denied a home loan of 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore. So it is a small error, is a small ignorance on our part, and the result and shock is big. Therefore guys, just do one thing, please get in touch with me. I am the one who can actually help you out to come out of this situation. I can give you some easy steps to finalize the actionables to resolve these cases. Immediately connect with me and subscribe to this channel. First of all, subscribe to this channel and keep watching for more important videos which are coming up very soon. And if in case you are facing any dispute regarding your credit card account or regarding your SME account or a business loan account of any value, whether it is 1 crore, 5 crore, 10 crores, and you are not able to resolve your disputes with your financiers or with your banks, I will be the one who will make it very easy, and easily you can get rid of it. And unless until you resolve these issues, you cannot move ahead in your life, because this is pulling you back on and on every day. So be positive, be firm about your decision to close this, and connect with me. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.